every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
Alright, check it out. We got Joe Judge, Dolphins post game. I'm already depressed. Explain yourself, Joe. Explain away my depression. Give me a reason to be optimistic. Talk to me, Joe.
First off, give credit to that team. Obviously, they went out there and did enough to win the game. There's a lot of things that I saw today in the way we played. A lot of things that are moving in the right direction. A lot of things
like what?
In terms of how we competed. And we were able to make some stops at critical moments. Able to make some good, decisions. A lot of guys stepped up in different situations, but ultimately we got to make more plays. Got to take advantage of the opportunities in front of us, and got to make sure that we capitalize on opportunities when we have a chance to go ahead and make big time, swings in the game. I'm pleased with a lot of things in the team.
We pausing already. Okay, see, timeout, Joe. What do we get better at, Joe? We're 4-8. What do we get better at?
It's going to be a good week for us to get together as a team, go out to the West Coast, work together, reset ourselves a little bit, and keep moving forward. That being said,
really?
Open up to any questions you have right now.
Really, Joe? Like going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame and bonding, did that help us get up to a better start? Like, come on, man. Enough with the bonding and the extracurricular activities. I want hellfire and brimstone until I see results.
Joe, what do you say?
Shit.
Things that are moving.
Why don't you go sing "We Are the World" in front of a fucking open flame next? Like, what the hell,
I think
bro?
right now there's some opportunities we have as far as getting the ball down the field, pushing down the field, making plays. I like some of the plays that Evan was able to come up with. Some of the contested catches Kenny was able to come up with. Some of the things Booker's doing with some catch and runs on the screen. Kyle Rudolph's doing a good job with some of the balls getting.
Did he really just bring up Kenny Galladay?
A lot of things moving in the right direction in terms of that. I think our pass protection as a whole, although there's some plays obviously we got to look at and keep on improving on. But I'm encouraged by some of the things we're seeing out there in terms of how that group's progressing. We got to keep on doing a better job overall as a team.
Something about capitalizing on opportunities. I'm sure that 3rd and 2 pass is one that's going to keep you up at night.
Well, there's a number of plays out there today, Tom, and we got to do a better job of taking advantage of all opportunities. We have to understand is the margin for error in this league is so small, okay, and it's so tight. And you look at that team today. We talked about Brian's done a really good job. Right now he's in year 3. He's got a lot more things moving in terms of, the flow of the organization. And what he's doing a good job of is really push through that 7-game losing streak. And
hold on, time out.
There's such a tight margin. We watch all those games they came away with tough losses, and you say, it's a play here, it's a play there. And that's really the story in every game. And you've got to make sure you take advantage of the opportunities when they come your way. So when you have an opportunity.
Wait, did he just make an excuse? So he just said Flores is really getting into his groove. It's his 3rd year. He has more What, Joe? Are you campaigning for year 3, Joe? Silver tongue politician.
Go ahead and extend a drive, get points in the red area, whatever it may be, get a turnover on defense, capitalize on something in the kicking game. You got to go ahead and you got to make the play.
It looked like they were kind of clogging up on Saquon a little bit. You didn't really get a chance to get him off today. What were you seeing?
Well, look, that's one of the top run defense in the league for a reason. That's kind of the way they play. They're going to load that box. They're going to play a lot of man defense. They played a lot of cover 3 buzz against us or cover 3 dog. On early downs, went 12 personnel. That was kind of how the plan declared. I thought the offensive staff did a good job kind of making some adjustments on the second half. Getting some things off the boots, getting the ball started out there in the flat, and taking advantage of these guys loading the box and packing it. But obviously, the priority is the defense.
Yo, I can't get through 10 minutes of this interview. Did he just say that the offense went into the half and made great adjustments? Did we score in the second half? How many points did we score, Giants fans? Did we get the 10? I don't think we got the 10. I don't think we got 1 touchdown. What positive adjustment did we make at halftime? Did this man just say we made positive adjustments at halftime and came out and got the ball to the flats? Jesus Christ, no wonder why we suck. Oh my gosh, no wonder why we suck.
Supposed to stop the run, try to go ahead and make us force it with the throws. They put a lot of tight man right there. We saw
stop the run, and like we could really run. Come on, Joe.
The game plan was how to handle blitz 0, and when you play a team that's going to play that much of it, there's going to be opportunities in the game that you got to take advantage of. There's going to be times they make plays as well. That's just the ebb and flow of playing a team like that. Thought when we handled it the right way, got the ball out there and had some productive plays against that 0 look and made some plays pushing it forward, that was encouraging. And so Mike
what plays, Joe?
As far as identifying
what are these plays that you speak of?
Offense getting the ball out. Now, I thought Mike did a good job of pushing the ball down the field early and being aggressive. Okay, we had the interception, down the near sideline, early in the game. Thought our defense did a good job responding to that first off and ended up turning that into points for us. But offensively, the message was stay aggressive, keep pushing them all down the field, and that's something we've got to do as an offense as a whole. Whether it's Daniel, Mike, Jake, whoever ends up being, we got to do a good job of pushing the ball down the field and giving our guys a chance to make plays.
What happened at the in that sequence at the end of the third quarter where you guys called a timeout and then there was a delay of game a couple plays later? What was the thought process behind that timeout, and then I guess what happened on the?
Well, it was second long right there. I want to make sure they gave ourselves the best chance of staying out of third and long. Obviously, they made a play, so that was just what happened right there.
They're 46 and it was late in the third quarter. I guess it's why punt in that situation.
We had I think it was three straight 3-and-outs at that point. Defense was really playing well. That was a spot right there that I felt that, points were really at a premium in that game. We didn't want to give them a short field. We want to make sure that if they had to be on offense, they'd take a long field. So
but Joe,
down there, using a position.
Joe, what the fuck did you fire him? Fire him. Are you nuts? Where's your accountability? The offense stinks, Joe. The offense is trash. You just came and lied to my face. You're a politician. You're not a used car salesman. No more silver tongue. You a whole politician. You just lied to my face. You literally pissing on me right now trying to tell me it's wet, it's raining. No, Joe. There were no positive plays. There was no great halftime adjustments on offense. And now you just had the balls to sit there and tell me that points are at a premium, so we punted to make them go the length of the field when we can't score? Really, Joe? What about our points? If points are at a premium, shouldn't you be going for it to try and get some on the board? Yo, fire this guy. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This man literally just lied to everybody's face. He just said points are a premium, so we're going to punt them the ball and make them go the length of the field because our defense is playing good. Well, Joe, newsflash. If points are a premium, shouldn't you want to put some on the board?
Trusting our defense to get the ball back. If we play to it and we execute the plays, we're probably going to get the ball back somewhere around midfield. Maybe lose about 15 to 20 yards in the initial starting point, but if we can play to it, we got to do that. Obviously, we don't want to have the result we had on that play and give them.
Joe, you know how hard it is for this sorry ass offense to get 15 to 20 yards. Oh, we'll probably lose 15 to 20 yards of where we were. Oh my, fire him, please fire him too. We're getting rid of freaking Gettleman. Launch Joe Judge ass with him, please, pretty please. All I want for Christmas is a new GM and coach. Jesus.
The ball at the 20-yard line.
Gosh.
But in terms of thinking of it, look, we're not afraid to play to our defense. So when we get the opportunity there to say,
you should be.
Let's punt the ball down there and pin them, we got to take advantage of those opportunities. And we had some early in the game. Look, our coverage units are playing really well right now. I'm very encouraged by the coverage we're getting from the interior guys on front.
Special
teams.
teams.
We're making from the outside with Keon.
Yeah, Joe. Great special teams.
As well as the gunner position.
Oh, my
Their
gosh.
kickoff's playing really well. I think they got 20 yards on anything. That was a focus for us all week of covering kicks, being aggressive and physical.
That was your focus?
Longer fields. So every chance we had the opportunity.
Really, Joe? That was your focus? Covering kicks was your focus? Well, that was the main focus all week? Covering kicks? This is why we got the worst offense in the history of football. I mean, Vince Lombardi in running the single wing T or whatever the hell he running, fullback dives and shit. It was more effective than this. You got to be kidding me.
That was part of the game plan. That was the focus.
Joe, you talked about the things you're encouraged by on offense. Ultimately, though, 9 points and 250 yards. So people are going to look at that and say, like, how can you be encouraged when the results just weren't there?
Good question.
So a lot of players make a lot of big plays, and that's what we got
What
to do.
big
Get the ball in
plays?
Players' hands, let them make plays, let them extend plays, and make explosive plays. And that's our focus as a team. So that's what we're looking to do.
Yeah,
Play
to
the
keep
players,
a straight
play their strengths. So
face.
a lot of things today that really got the players involved. There are a lot of third and longs that we converted.
He's looking
A lot
in
of
this
players making
man's
big plays,
eyes
but
and
Freddie did a
lying
good
to
job calling
him.
things aggressively and pushing it down the field.
Judge.
Mike really had the right mindset and how he wanted to play that thing. And there was opportunities for catch and runs. We got the thing out and did that. But then also,
What
pushing it down.
win?
So Kenny makes some big catches. Evan makes some big
Kenny
catches.
was dead after
these are
2
some things that come
catches.
around, and you've got to make these plays.
Kenny
You gotta
got
make
like
these
2,
plays
3
in
catches and
critical
was
situations and
gone.
tough games.
Talk
We
about
did a lot of
Kenny
tight
got.
contested catches
Oh
today. It's
my
a very well
gosh,
coached defense.
bro.
They play very aggressive.
I can't.
So through the
can't.
week, we talked a lot to our players about you got to defend your leverage, come out of the breaks, and you got to make those tight catches. And I was pleased to see our guys come up with a number of those today.
Daniel doesn't play next week. Is Mike definitely your starter?
Yeah, get the Daniel Jones so I can
Yes.
be done with this
Yeah,
shit.
I would say at this point, yes.
With The injury to Kenny, did it happen on the play that was near out of bounds when the defender was trying to punch the ball away from him?
I believe it was on the catch he had going across the middle. He caught that high ball right there. Yeah, it was near after that when he came off, from what I understand. And then he came in at halftime, was able to return, and then towards the end of the game he couldn't. But Kenny, look, he plays a lot of toughness and competitiveness. And when he's out there, he obviously makes plays for us. Kenny's a guy
when he out there.
Of like, look,
when
he may look covered at some points with other receivers, but when that's 19, don't be afraid to feed it to him.
Shit, I can't tell.
Did the rib injury affect Kenny?
This is a dude who got 2 targets last hunt. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm done. I'm done. The lies.
Anything else? Some of those coverage breakdowns on, I guess the 2 touchdowns. What happened there? It just seemed like guys weren't on the same page.
Let me look at the tape before I go ahead and break down everything. Obviously, some things.
Don't look at the tape.
Exactly the plan right there. So
Judge. You don't judge. You don't call offensive plays. You don't call defensive plays. You don't even coach the special teams. What the hell do you need to look at the tape for? Shouldn't you see everything? I can't no more, bro. I can't. I don't even want to hear the last. What has he got? Judge has 3 minutes left. What is this? He goes to the 10-minute mark. I don't want to hear this shit. I can't. I'm in a bad mood. I'm done with Judge. I can't get through the next 3 minutes of this interview. Like, no. This man has lied to my face. He's talking. I'm trying not to curse. I don't want to go on a profanity-laced tirade. So let me gather my thoughts and say exactly what I mean in the most YouTube, keep my video monetized way. Joe Judge is a liar. Okay? Joe Judge is a complete and utter liar. He don't even believe the shit he's saying. Okay? Joe Judge is a liar. Everything he said for the last 6 minutes and 48 seconds was a complete and utter lie. And if he's not lying and he really believes the shit that he's saying, he should be fired immediately. Let Patrick Graham coach the Rams, the Chargers, whatever team in LA we're going to play. Or should I say going to get massacred by. All right. I feel like the Giants at this point, that fucking cow hanging in the middle of the Jurassic Park zone, waiting for the T-Rex to come tear that shit apart. Remember Jurassic Park 1? I think it was the first Jurassic Park. They had like a cow hanging from a crane or something like that, and the T-Rex just came and tore that shit up. That's what the Giants are. We're that cow hanging on a crane, and every team is a T-Rex coming to get a piece of our ass. Sorry ass. Why do I bother? Every year. Every freaking year, man. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. That's it. That's all, man. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.